Hi, we're here with the Dayton music scene, and we're talking to Susan, one of the founders of the Inkcarceration Festival.
Hey, Dayton.
So, what can you tell us about the festival?
This is the second year of Inkcarceration, and Inkcarceration Music and Tattoo Festival. We've got 30 bands over 3 days, 70 tattoo artists from around the world, and we're on the greatest backdrop that you could imagine, the Shawshank Prison in Mansfield, Ohio.
That's awesome. So what's your favorite part of the whole entire event?
There's lots of favorite parts. The music's the best. I love the view from the back and just watching all the people having a good time. The vibe here is so cool. Everybody's just having a great time. Everybody is so kind. And, you know, we think we've put together a pretty cool event that people come to love every year and want to come back. That's our hope.
Okay. This year, have you already noticed a lot more people this year than last year?
There's a few more people here this year. Last year we had 3.5 months to plan, and you know, we opened the gates and we were thrilled. We had 18,000 people come in, and this year we've got a whole team of people that are running operations and our production team, and we've got the word out. We got a great media team that have spread the word, and our fan base really grew. And we're quite proud of that. We got a lot of people who are happy to have a new music festival in Central Ohio.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for letting us come out. We really appreciate it.
Awesome.
So.
Glad you guys are here.
Thank you. Hi, we're here with the Mansfield Police Department. Can I get your name?
I'm Captain Sherry Robertson.
Captain Doug Noblet.
All right, and we were just wondering your guys' perspective on the concert. Just what you think about it, what your job here is.
So this has been a very good thing for the community and the people that show up, and it's been a good source of I guess it just helps out with the OSR. It's, you know, really prevents or helps out with the historic part of it, and but the community comes out and supports us, and it's just grown every year. And as far as the police goes, we're just here. I mean, we've been pretty lucky so far, and we just we like the presence, and it seems to work, and we have very minor problems here. So.
Okay, that's awesome. Is there anything you guys can tell us about the actual prison here?
The prison was built, the first stone was laid in 1886. First prisoners came here in 1896. It closed in 1990 due to inhumane conditions. The prisoners at the time sued the state of Ohio to get it closed. So it has been closed since 1990. There has been several movies filmed here, including, of course, Shawshank Redemption, which is probably the most famous, most recently, Escape Plan, The Extractors.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, what do you guys find the most challenging part of your job being here?
Well, I mean, there goes the planning portion of this has been going on for, I mean, as soon as this is over, you know, the production team, and, you know, they're already starting this, and then they hit us up a couple months out, and, you know, once they figure out the size of the crowd, that kind of dictates how many people we have here. But, you know, really, we've been really fortunate. We try to prepare for the worst, and you know, we've been pretty lucky, and things go really smooth. It's been a good crowd, no problems at all, and it's just been a really enjoyable thing for the Mansfield Police Department and the community.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of positive feedback, especially last year, given, you know, that there's such a large crowd, very open area. Everyone's been great. We've been received very well. What we like about it is it gives us a chance to interact with the public in a positive way, where it's not always negative, and you know, it's just a great time. It's great for the prison, for the community, and for the monies it brings into the city of Mansfield.
Okay. Well, we really appreciate you guys. So I went through the police academy and stuff myself, so I kind of understand a little bit of what you guys do.
Awesome.
And we really appreciate you, and thanks for keeping us safe and making sure everything goes good.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Got him.
If I could bleed, I'd show you all my scars and imperfections. If I could breathe, I'd hold you in my veins. You got me feeling like an animal. Deep down in fear and paralyzed.
Hi, I'm Ryan with DATV, and we are joined by Titans in Time. Could you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us your role in the band?
My name is Zach Gunlock. I play bass.
Nate Milstein, I play guitar.
Vince Gilman, I do lead vocals.
Matt Bryson, I play drums.
All right, so I gotta ask, Titans in Time, how'd you come up with the band name?
Well, I was watching a movie, and in particular, it was kind of like a Greek Titan themed movie. And when I was watching the movie, it was just kind of like a quick blip of a phrase. They're talking about how one day they want to be Titans in time, and I was like, that's it. That is it. Yeah. So I guess movies. That's where we're getting attributed to.
Awesome. And so you guys just performed here, right? Yeah. Awesome. That's great. What did you guys think of Inkcarceration? Is it your first year here?
Yeah.
Is it your first year?
Yeah. First year, and better than we expected.
Awesome. That's great. So you guys are based out of Cleveland, Ohio. Is that correct?
Yep.
So you guys play locally all the time? You guys ever been down to Dayton?
Never been to Dayton.
Never been to Dayton. Okay. Oh, we'd love to do a show with you guys, make some music videos. We do it there at DATV. It's a local production company down in Dayton. So we'll give you some contact information after show, and maybe we can get something in check.
Absolutely.
All right. So you guys, on your website, you have something in your bio. You have sort of a mantra, we're all Titans, sort of a community. Would you care to share what that's all about?
So we kind of had this idea in the beginning that we wanted to be able to bring people together with our music and basically lift people up a little bit, and that kind of using for a while we were using the hashtag, but just in general, the We're All Titans is basically anyone who's into the music can come together and relate to the words in the song and everything, and basically use that as a stepping stone to get to a better place in their life. Because a lot of us have gone through a lot of depression and stuff like that, and that it can be a huge issue for a lot of people, and just want people to feel like they can connect to something and feel better in the end.
That's an awesome motto, and this is a great community to support that, reinforce that theme. So you guys were listed as one of the top 10 bands of 2015 by the Rust Belt Chronicles. That's pretty impressive. That's awesome. And you guys are also EP of the Year and Single of the Year from Banks Radio. Was that from the EP Atlas? Yes. And that's your most recent one?
That's our most recent to date, yeah.
And that's your fourth EP?
That is our
Third EP. You guys are working on the fourth right now?
We're working on a full-length album.
Album, okay. Is there...
But we ended up deciding to just add a couple more songs and make it a full-length CD, and we're almost done with it, so it should be out very shortly.
That's excellent. That's good to hear. All right, and you guys also have several endorsements, SIT Strings, Soulstone Cymbals, Sinister Guitar Picks, and Big Benz. Is there anyone else you guys want to plug for your interview today?
Yeah, I guess there's probably a more recent one is we actually just got a endorsement or a partnership with Spirit Airlines, actually. Yeah, so they take pretty good care of us, and they get us where we need to get.
Awesome, that's great. Well, thanks for talking with us today. You've seen it here, DATV, Inkcarceration 2019. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, and make sure to check out our new single, In Lights. We just put it out yesterday.
You heard it here first.
Into the microphone whenever you guys are ready.
All right, you ready? Cool.
I didn't hear what you said.
Dayton music scene, what's up? We're here at Mansfield Reformatory, ready to rock out. Who you here to see?
Whoever my wife wants, I don't know.
Shine Down, Godsmack, Five Finger Death Punch. Let's rock and roll.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
It almost worked. He wasn't ready.
Hi, you're watching on Dayton Music Scene, DATV. I'm here with
Kyle Hutchins.
And he has a food truck called Gorilla Gert. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Yeah, so we actually started out of a tent. So we actually have two trucks. So we have a dessert trailer, and then we have this truck. So we started 4 years ago with the trailer, and then we moved on to the truck. My wife found it, actually, of all places, on Facebook. We flew out to California to get a look at it, put it on the back of a semi truck, brought it to Ohio, and set it up, and here we are.
Wow, do you do a lot of music festivals with Gorilla Gert?
So it's our first music festival, and it's been awesome so far. It's our first year with the truck, so I think this is like our fourth or fifth outing with it, actually.
That's awesome. Yeah, the turnout here is almost twice as big as last year, so you should be getting some good business.
So far, it's been great, so I'm hoping that Saturday and Sunday will be even better.
All right. Well, thanks for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you much.
Yeah.
They're rolling, they're rolling. Jared and Cameron here at Inkcarceration. This is Cameron's first concert, so we brought him out.
Yeah.
We just were front row for Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. We loved it. We're getting ready to go catch Skillet, so
It's pretty cool.
we're gonna probably hang up now. All right.
What do you think so far, though?
I like it. It's cool. It's noisy, but yeah, it's cool. I like it.
All right, guys, thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.